gonna do today? We're gonna learn and play, sing a song and pray. That's right. God really loves us. God really, really cares about you, me, our families. That's right. God's always right there. Ooh. Let me fix my curls. You've tuned into Callie's world. That's right, boys and girls. Welcome to Callie's world. Hey friends, I'm glad you're here. There's a big storm outside and... Whoa! Did you hear that? Don't worry. If I lose electricity, my computer is fully charged, so we'll be able to stay together. Wow! That was a big one! I don't mind storms as long as I'm inside and safe, but the dark is a whole other thing. I don't like it that much. How about you? It's just that some things look different in the dark, and not always in a good way. Sometimes in a confusing way, or even a scary way. Oh no! There goes the power. I thought that might happen, so I brought two things. My glow stick necklace, so that you can see me, and my flashlight. Let's make the best of this, okay, friends? Since it's dark, let's look at some things that are different in the dark. That over there! In the dark, it looks like a giant with moose antlers. What? But when I put the flashlight on it, it's just my coat rack. And that over there! It looks like a square-shaped blobby thing. But when I shine the light on it, it's my bed! Wowzers! I need to make my bed. I do wonder if my phone works. Yes, it does work. Let me call my friend Grace.
Hi, Callie. I just came over to see if you were okay. I know you don't like the dark that much.
Thanks, Grace. That's really nice of you. Yeah, we were just talking about looking different in the dark than we do in the light.
They sure do. And not just when you talk about real darkness, but also the darkness you feel.
What do you mean?
Well, my mom got really sick once. I wasn't sure if she was going to make it, and that felt really dark. I was scared and confused, just like you are sometimes in the real dark.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, feeling scared and confused does feel like a lot like darkness. I wonder.
What?
Well, I have a flashlight for when it's dark. But what about when things feel dark? Is there a flashlight for that?
I don't know. How about we keep wondering while we check out today's Bible story?
It's time for today's Bible story, and it comes from the book of Mark, chapter 14. Jesus and his friends were about to share an important meal together. Jesus had a plan for where to prepare the meal. Jesus told them to go into town. There, they would meet someone who would already have a place all ready for them. So, Jesus' friends went into the city, and everything happened just the way Jesus said it would. That evening, Jesus and his friends arrived for the feast. While they were relaxing at the table and eating, Jesus told them that one of them would betray him. Betraying someone was very bad. It's like breaking a promise or turning your back on someone. You see, there were people who didn't think that Jesus was God's son or their savior. They thought Jesus was a liar. They wanted to arrest Jesus, and one of Jesus' own friends would help them do it. Jesus didn't leave them with that thought, though. Jesus gave thanks for the meal and shared with his friends. He took the bread and broke it. He said it was like his body because his body was about to be broken for them. He took the wine and poured it out. He said this was like the blood that will be spilled for them. This all can seem pretty dark. But Jesus was giving them this food as a sign of hope. A sign is something that stands for or makes you think of something else. Jesus wanted them to remember when they ate the bread and drank the wine. That stood for the hope and light even in dark places. Even though this was one of the darkest times in Jesus' life, Jesus chose to spend that time with his friends, pointing them towards hope and light. When the days up ahead look dark, Jesus can do that for us too. Because Jesus is the light in the darkness.
Wowzers! Wowzers! Jesus is like a flashlight for the darkness we can feel.
Yeah, I guess he is. That's pretty cool. Actually, that makes sense. Because when my mom was sick, I prayed and prayed and prayed because I was feeling sad, confused, and angry. Each time I prayed, I felt a little better. A little, well, lighter, I guess.
So whenever something feels dark, confusing, scary, I can talk to Jesus and know that Jesus is the light in the darkness. No way! That was too cool! See you soon, Grace.
Bye!
Thanks for learning and growing with me, friends. See you next time.